Hi, Mom. I had to do it. I had to make a second video. Because my first video did a decent job at explaining what Elden Ring is. It is an open world successor to Dark Souls by the makers of Dark Souls. Fair enough, but what I didn't really do was show you the scale and the grandeur and the awe of this game. So today, welcome back to Elden Ring. Our first task is to go visit the Erd Tree. And let's get there in style. Like all Dark Souls shortcuts, the way this worked was the elevator was at the bottom and could only be activated from the bottom. But once activated, you can take it both ways. That is the carcass of a dead dragon. That is an Iron Maiden. That is also an Iron Maiden. Oh boy. They were apparently weapons during the Great Shattering War. This is the Round Table Hold, which holds a lot of secrets. And this is Leyndell, the capital city. Which is battle-scarred and in ruins, but not entirely dead. I mean, these dogs are obviously zombie dogs. This is one of the roots, or possibly branches of the Erd Tree. It must be a branch. It's got leaves coming off of it. So I haven't beaten the game yet, but I surmise that the plot is less to do with good and evil than it is to do with order versus entropy. And I think entropy is winning. And this is part of why I want to show you the Erd Tree, so we can get a really good look at it, and so then I can show you something that contrasts with it quite interestingly. Also, just the scope and the size of it. And obviously it's just gorgeous. This chamber below me was a boss chamber. Any significantly large room was pretty much always a boss chamber. Get a good look at that dragon, that dead dragon, who you have to cross his wing to actually get to the Round Table Hold over there, where we were. And of course, oh, I'm not even talking about these finger reader crones, who you meet a lot of alive. I'm not sure what's going on with the dead ones, but you enter the city from over there, and then of course you have to fight your way through cross the dragon before you can make your way up here. I think this might have been Queen Marika's throne room. I'm not sure. But it's quite majestic. And there's all these stone tablets everywhere. A lot of environmental storytelling in this game. I'm gonna rest at the checkpoint. Here's the Erd tree. It's literally filling the entire screen. I was honestly a little surprised I'd be able to walk to it. And then this was, of course, a boss fight. And it was against a creature that looked exactly like Margit the Fell, the big boy who beat us up in the other video. Only he said his name was, I think Morgott? But he's still here. And he's not as big anymore. Didn't expect resignation. Suffering. Oh, suffering. I'll applaud that message. You can walk right in. But it's blocked by a barrier of thorns. Touch wall of thorns. Impenetrable thorns refuse all. None may enter the Erd tree. So when you get here, your companion, Melina, the one who said that she wanted to come to the foot of the Erd tree and would level you up in return, she suggests that you burn it. That you burn your way through the wall of thorns to get into the Erd tree, despite the fact that that is the first cardinal sin, and despite the fact that that may bring about the end of the world. I don't know, seems like a perfectly good idea, right? But in order to actually burn the dang thing, we have to go to the mountaintops of the giants. To this forge, which I have not been to yet, to get kindling. But on my way up the mountaintop, I was given what I think might be an alternative. I was led to this town, Ordina, which led me to this, the Halig tree. And the Halig tree is something of a secret. It's tucked away in the northernmost reaches of the world. No one really talks about it. And it's like the polar opposite to the Erd tree. It's rotten. In fact, this may actually be the source of the scourge known as the Scarlet Rot, which has taken over an entire country. And yet, it's clearly alive, right? It's alive in a way that the Erd tree just isn't. The Erd tree represents life, but it's sterile, it's dead. Whereas the Halig tree, oh ow, which represents death, at least so far as entropy and rot and disease, is very clearly alive. And this is what I really wanted to show you today, was the Halig tree. We're going to spend the rest of this video in the Halig tree, because I'm not even done exploring it yet, and I have just been absolutely blown away by it. Now these very angry jazz musicians shooting bubbles at me can also be found at the Erd tree. So I'm not sure why they're so they seem to be tree agnostic. Now, naturally, because this is still Dark Souls level design, you will work your way through that entire very, very hostile level and find your way... Oh. No. Oh my goodness. These guys are called Misbegottens. Are they angels, maybe? They've got wings, but they've also got tails. And my blacksmith is a misbegotten, and he's been imprisoned by the Tarnished. There's only so much I can show you in this game. Anyway, we're going to take this shortcut to cut through this chunk of the level. I think I need some light. Let's always send your elevators back up, in case you die. Avoid that guy. Now, this place is called Miquella's Halig Tree. Miquella's Halig Tree. And Miquella is one of the demigods, and I haven't actually seen a depiction of him. The only person I've seen a depiction of is his twin sister, Melania, who was the source of the Scarlet Rot, and who fought General Radahn to a standstill in, hold on, let me zoom out here. By the way, did I mention this game is huge? This game is absolutely huge. Here's the Erd tree, where I just was. Here's where the game starts. This whole continent, this red continent, is blighted with Scarlet Rot, because Melania and General Radahn fought a war here, and it just resulted in a standstill and the country being permanently poisoned. And Melania is always depicted as having just one arm. And she's also protecting this child? I don't know what's going on. I still don't know what's going on. But we're heading down there. Interestingly, this architecture is visible elsewhere in the game, mostly destroyed unless you go underground. Slide down this ladder. Oh, yeah, there's... Open up the map again. Zoom way out. There's an entire underground as well that is, again, just massive. Always send your elevators back up. Elfiel, Brace of the Halig Tree. If I understand correctly, this city's function is to hold up the tree, because the tree's rotten. Oh shit, this guy's back. Oh, I hoped he might be dead. Okay. So I've been specializing in fire magic. Better rest here. I have figured out the best way to cut through this level. It is, of course, very complicated, and I can't just rush straight through. Oh boy. These guys literally exploding with holy light at me, like you do. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And yeah, it's like, this place, it's dying, but it's more alive than the Erdtree city, right? I think this is why I think that this is essentially about order versus chaos, with chaos winning. Alright, we're gonna take a shortcut. Oh. How are you still alive? Shortcut. This is also probably a better example of Dark Souls' stellar level design than the castle was. Now, just to show you what I'm about to do, that guy on a giant crossbow, and behind that pillar, another guy on a giant crossbow, and those two big bruisers there, and over there, I believe up on that balcony, there's another guy with a crossbow that I can't see for some reason. I want to avoid that. Oh boy. While everyone's trying to attack me. I think it's time to summon in my Stormhawk. I need to heal. Okay, I think he's got it. I haven't actually tested this jump. I don't know for certain that I can make it. Huh! Oh. And thus do I avoid those guys down there. Now this next part, I may very well die, and that's fine. In fact, I think just in case, yes. And I think we're going to go with a little bit more armor. So I'm now in the inner wall of the Hatchling-Praise, and this is what made me decide, no, I absolutely have to make another video. Look at this. Look at this. From Software are masters of environmental storytelling. Like, the Scarlet Rot is clearly not evil. The Halig tree might be the savior tree, and the Erd tree, the source of all life, might in fact be evil. Now, I've watched the intro movie a million times. And having watched the intro movie a million times, I noticed a couple things. For instance, Queen Marika the Eternal is the one who did the smashing of the Elden Ring. Oh, hello. Ugh. Yes, he has a million little hands. He is just as oh, he's so disgusting. And I think, if I've understood some of the clues correctly, Queen Marika may actually be imprisoned within the Erd Tree herself. Now, this is Scarlet Rot Poison Swamp. It's going to hurt me a lot, so I'm going to try casting a miracle that is going to be continuously refilling my health. And hopefully that's going to help me survive. I have successfully crossed this swamp once before. Okay, I'm now infected with Scarlet Rot. I'm watching my health. These are little baby pests. They're actually called pests, by the way. The little cockroaches that are assailing me. I better heal. And take some more magic. Okay, looks like I made it. Preserving boluses and some soap. If you don't rinse off with soap... Oh, I haven't been over there. I don't know how to get over there. If you don't rinse off with soap, the Scarlet Rot juice stays on you, and you'll stay infected. Now, I just got through the last section very, very quickly because I already did the trial and error. I already figured out how to get through it. The next section I have never been through before. I am literally about to try it for the first time right now. And so I'm going to be very cautious. I might end up being a little bit quiet. And, you know, if I die, it's no big deal. Okay, this is officially as far as I've gotten. See, that right there is an item that I haven't picked up yet. Oh, there's a dude down there. And now here's how you normally go through these levels. Very, very cautiously. Oh, hello, pest. Oh, ow. Oh, there's more than one of you. Ah, okay. The guy up there who's hitting me. Oh, the little ones can shoot you too. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright. Oh! Oh, I died. So yeah, that's that's Elden Ring. I don't think I'm gonna put you through the pain of watching me crawl through that section again. Because the way you learn these levels is by little tiny strides forward, little tiny baby steps forward until you learn the safe routes. But I am very glad that I got to show you this. And, you know, maybe I'll put out a third video when I beat the game and I figured out what the heck's going on. Probably I won't. This video feels pretty satisfying. Tell you what, I have this Flask of Wondrous Physic here. And what the Flask of Wondrous Physic does is it lets you mix together two different I see the way forward. I've just figured out the way forward. Video is continuing. If I lose my experience points, I don't care. This is the way forward. Oh my goodness, I feel so clever. That's a drop down. Oh, should I take it? This keeps going up this way. I think I want to take the drop down and hope that it's going to give me the advantage against those flipping pests. And this particular Wondrous Physic I've mixed, it lets you mix together two different ingredients. And this particular one I have, I just took off my person, I didn't mean to. Twiggy cracked tear is one of the ingredients I've got in it. Essentially, it saves me from rune loss. Oh boy. Aha! Oh my goodness. What are you? Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. What does that do? Enormously boosts physical damage negation. Well, I think I'm going to put that on in place of my regular Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. Thank you. Looking to see if there's any other guys down here. I don't think there are. Wait, I hear one. Ah! There's my souls. Oh boy. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Whoo! This is an elevator. Where does this go? There's a checkpoint. There's a boss over there. Well, okay. I think we're gonna end the video with seeing what's in the boss chamber. And we're probably gonna die. Oh my goodness. That's Melania.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
I am hyped and terrified. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh god. Oh wow. Holy crap. Okay. Parrying dagger. Maybe I have a shot at parrying you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello. Summon in my Stormhawk. Oh boy. Oh. Wow.
Blade of Mikola.
Whew. Wow, I hit her once. Okay. Well, that's a great place to end the video, because it's going to take me an hour or two to learn all her attack patterns and finally beat her. Oh, wow. Oh, well, I'm so stoked that you got to see that. Thank you so much for watching, Mom. I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly hope that this gave you a better sense of what makes these games so special. You know, I described it before, but to actually put it into video, you know, it's mystery, it's spectacle, it's grandeur, it's awe. It's these guys are fucking alive again. Shit. I should have cut off the video there. I love you, Mom. Bye.